Hello everyone, welcome to you all. In this video, I am going to explain about NAAC revised manual for autonomous colleges which will be commenced from 1st February 2023, disclosure of benchmarks of autonomous colleges applicable from 1st February 2023. Coming to the outline. As per the revised manual for autonomous colleges, which will be commenced from 1st February 2023, in this video, I will give the overview of the public disclosure of benchmarks for autonomous colleges, then institutional grades and accreditation status sheet, then distribution of metrics and key indicators across all the criteria with weightages, the distribution of weightages across key indicators, criteria wise, then criteria wise qualitative matrices and quantitative matrices with weightages, then criteria wise qualitative matrices, quantitative matrices, details, benchmarks of autonomous colleges followed by references. So all these will going to be covered in detail criterion wise in the series of upcoming videos. In this video, just we will discuss about the overview. Then in upcoming videos, criteria wise, we will discuss in detail. This is the circular released by NAAC, Public Disclosure of Benchmarks of Universities and Autonomous Colleges, released on 22nd December 2022. The subject is Public Disclosure of Benchmarks of Universities and Autonomous Colleges. The following benchmarks for autonomous colleges and universities will be applicable to the institutions submitting the online institutional information for quality assessment, that is IIQA, on or after 1st February 2023. Your institute is autonomous institute or yours is university. If you will submit your IIQA on 1st February 2023 or after 1st February 2023, then the following benchmarks will be applicable to your autonomous institution or to your university. Okay, now first we are covering autonomous colleges benchmarks. So later sessions we will discuss about university manual also. This is the NAAC circular showing the disclosure of benchmarks of universities and autonomous colleges. Okay, either university or autonomous college or affiliated and constant college, any institution of any category, the grades are same. So this is the grade sheet, range of institutional cumulative grade point average, CGPA. Based on the CGPA, the equivalent letter grade, then the status of accreditation. The status is accredited or not accredited. So if your institute will get the CGPA in between 3.51 to 4 range, this is the highest range, then the equivalent letter grade is A double plus, status is accredited. Then if the CGPA is in between 3.26 to 3.50, then the letter grade is A plus, status is accredited. If the CGPA is 3.01 to 3.25, the letter grade is A, the status is accredited. If the CGPA is in between 2.76 to 3.00, the letter grade is B double plus, the status is accredited. If the CGPA is in between 2.51 to 2.75, the letter grade is B plus, then the status is accredited. If the CGPA is between 2.01 to 2.50, the letter grade is B, status is accredited. If the CGPA is between 1.51 to 2.00, the letter grade is C, the status is accredited. If the CGPA is less than or equal to 1.50, the letter grade is D, then the status is not accredited. So if the CGPA is less than or equal to 1.50 with the grade D, your institute won't be accredited. Then as For the revised manual of autonomous colleges, which will be commenced from 1st February 2023, total criteria and the key indicators and the number of quantitative matrices and qualitative matrices are given in the following table. So for autonomous colleges, any institution, total 7 criteria are there in the entire of NAAC. Then key indicators. For autonomous colleges, the key indicators are 34. Then number of qualitative matrices are 35. Then the number of quantitative matrices are 50. Total matrices, cumulative of qualitative and quantitative, 85. 35 plus 50, total 85. Earlier, the current running manual for autonomous colleges having 107 matrices total together, qualitative and quantitative matrices. Now, many of the matrices are merged and some of the matrices are removed. Finally, those are all reduced to 85. Okay, these 85 matrices are combination of all the 7 criteria among 34 key indicators. Okay, this is the table which shows all the 7 criteria of NAAC. Then for autonomous colleges, criteria wise weightage and the total score. So criterion 1, curricular aspects, weightage is 150. Criterion 2, teaching, learning and evaluation, weightage is 300. Criterion 3, research, innovations and extension, weightage is 150. Criterion 4, infrastructure and learning resources, weightage is 100. Criterion 5, student support and progression, weightage is 100. Criterion 6, governance, leadership and management, weightage is 100. Criterion 7, institutional values and best practices, weightage is 100. The total weightage across all the 7 criteria is 1000. This is the weightage of autonomous colleges. Then distribution of weightages across key indicators. In the summary table, we have seen total 34 key indicators. Now criteria wise, let us see what are the key indicators. All criteria together total 34 key indicators. So distribution of weightages across key indicators. First criterion 1, curricular aspects, total weightage is 150. That is divided into the 4 key indicators. Then the first key indicator 1.1, curriculum design and development, 50 weightage. Then key indicator 1.2, academic flexibility, weightage 30. Then key indicator 1.3, curriculum enrichment, weightage is 50. Then key indicator 1.4, feedback system, weightage is 20. So all together, the summation of all these key indicator weightages is 150. This is the overall weightage of criterion 1. Similarly, for criterion 2, teaching, learning and evaluation, total weightage is 300. That is divided across the 7 key indicators. That is first key indicator 2.1, student enrollment and profile, 20 weightage. 2.2, catering to student diversity, 30 weightage. Then 2.3, teaching learning process, 50 weightage. Then 2.4, teacher profile and quality, 50 weightage. Then 2.5, evaluation process and reforms, 50 weightage. Then 2.6, student performance and learning outcomes, 50 weightage. Then 2.7, student satisfaction survey, 50 weightage. The total weightage across all the 7 key indicators in criterion 2 is 300. So criterion 2 having highest weightage across all the 7 criteria for autonomous colleges manual. Then criterion 3, research, innovations and extension, total weightage is 150. So that is divided across the 7 key indicators in criterion 3. The first key indicator 3.1, promotion of research and facilities, 20 weightage. Then 3.2, resource mobilization for research, 10 weightage. 3.3, innovation ecosystem, 10 weightage. 3.4, research publications and awards, 30 weightage. 3.5, consultancy, 10 weightage. 3.6, extension activities, 50 weightage. 3.7, collaboration, 20 weightage. The total weightage across all the 7 key indicators in criterion 3 is 150. Then criterion 4, infrastructure and learning resources, total weightage is 100. That is divided across the 4 key indicators of criterion 4. The first key indicator 4.1 physical facilities with 30 weightage, 4.2 library as a learning resource 20 weightage, 4.3 IT infrastructure 30 weightage, 4.4 maintenance of campus infrastructure 20 weightage. The total weightage across the four key indicators is 100. Then criterion 5, student support and progress and total weightage is 100. That is divided into four key indicators. The first key indicator 5.1 student support with 30 weightage, then 5.2 student progress and 30 weightage, then 5.3 student participation and activities 30 weightage, then 5.4 alumni engagement 10 weightage. Then the total weightage across the four key indicators is 100. Then criterion 6, governance, leadership and management total weightage is 100. That is divided across the five key indicators in criterion 6. The first key indicator 6.1, institutional vision and leadership 15 weightage, 6.2 strategy, development and deployment 10 weightage, 6.3 faculty empowerment strategies 30 weightage, 6.4 financial management and resource mobilization 15 weightage, 6.5 internal quality assurance system 30 weightage. The total weightage is 100. Then the last criterion 7, institutional values and best practices, the total weightage is 100. That is divided into three key indicators 7.1 institutional values and social responsibilities with 50 weightage, then 7.2 best practices with 30 weightage, then 7.3 institutional distinctiveness 20 weightage. The total weightage is 100. Okay, these are all the 7 criteria distribution of weightages across the key indicators. Then criteria wise, see the summary of how many qualitative matrices and what are their weightages, how many quantitative matrices and what are their weightages. So first criteria 1, curricular aspects, overall weightage is 150, consisting of 3 qualitative matrices with 65 weightage, then 4 quantitative matrices with 85 weightage. Total 3 plus 4, 7 matrices are there, 65 plus 85, 150 is the weightage. Then criterion 2, teaching, learning and evaluation, total weightage is 300, consisting of 60 qualitative matrices with 110 weightage, then 11 quantitative matrices with 190 weightage. Then criterion 3, research, innovations and extension, total weightage is 150, which consisting of 3 qualitative matrices with 46 weightage, then 14 quantitative matrices with 104 weightage. Then criterion 4, infrastructure and learning resources, total weightage is 100, consisting of 5 qualitative matrices with 65 weightage and 4 quantitative matrices with 35 weightage. Then criteria 5, student support and progression, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 3 qualitative matrices with 21 weightage and 8 quantitative matrices with 79 weightage. Then criterion 6, governance, leadership and management, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 7 qualitative matrices with 56 weightage and 5 quantitative matrices with 44 weightage. Then 7th criteria, institutional values and best practices, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 8 qualitative matrices with 79 weightage, then 4 quantitative matrices with 21 weightage. Then among all the 7 criteria, total 35 qualitative matrices with 442 weightage, then a total 50 quantitative matrices with 558 weightage. Then the grand total is 1000. Then the total matrices, qualitative and quantitative, together is 85. This is the summary of criteria wise number of quantitative and number of qualitative matrices along their weightages. Then let us see criteria wise the list of qualitative and quantitative matrices along with their weightages. In previous table, just we mentioned how many qualitative, how many quantitative. Then what are those matrices and individual weightages are going to be shown here. First, criteria 1, curricular aspects, total weightage is 150. We are having 3 qualitative matrices. The first one is 1.1, which weight is 20. Then second one 1.1.2, 30 is the weightage. 1.3.1, 15 is the weightage. Total 3 qualitative matrices, total weightage is 65. Then 4 quantitative matrices are there. The first one is 1.2.1, weightage is 30. Second one 1.3.2, weightage is 25. Third one 1.3.3, weightage is 10. Fourth one 1.4.1, weightage is 20. Total 4 quantitative matrices, the total weightage is 85. Similarly, for criterion 2, teaching learning evaluation, total weightage is 300, which consisting of 6 qualitative matrices with 110 weightage, then 11 quantitative matrices with 190 weightage. Then the qualitative matrices are 2.2.1, 15 weightage, 2.3.1, 30 weightage, 2.3.2, 10 weightage, 2.3.3, 10 weightage, 2.5.3, 15 weightage, 2.6.1, 30 weightage. Total 6 qualitative matrices, total weightage is 110. Then 11 quantitative matrices are there. Those are all 2.1.1, 10 weightage, 2.1.2, 10 weightage, 2.2.2, 15 weightage, 2.4.1, 15 weightage, 2.4.2, 25 weightage, 2.4.3, 5 weightage, 2.4.4, 5 weightage, 2.5.1, 20 weightage, 2.5.2, 15 weightage, 2.6.2, 20 weightage, 2.7.1, 50 weightage. Total 11 quantitative matrices, which total weightage is 190. Then criterion 3, research innovations and extension, total weightage is 150, which consisting of 3 qualitative matrices, then 14 quantitative matrices. Then the first qualitative metric is 3.1.1, weightage is 6, then 3.3.1, weightage is 10, then 3.6.1, weightage is 30. Total 3 qualitative matrices, total weightage is 46. Then there are 14 quantitative matrices. The first one is 3.1.2, weightage is 8, 3.1.3, weightage is 6, 3.2.1, weightage is 5, 3.2.2, weightage is 2, 3.2.3, weightage is 3, 3.4.1, weightage is 5, 3.4.2, weightage is 5, 3.4.3, weightage is 5, 3.4.4, weightage is 5, 3.4.5, weightage is 5, 3.4.6, weightage is 5, 3.5.1, weightage is 10, 3.6.2, weightage is 20, 3.7.1, weightage is 20. Total 14 quantitative matrices with a total weightage is 104. Then criteria 4, infrastructure and learning resources, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 5 qualitative matrices with 65 weightage, then 4 quantitative matrices with 35 weightage. The first qualitative metric is 4.1.1, 20 weightage, then 4.2.1, 15 weightage, 4.3.1, 12 weightage, 4.3.3, 8 weightage, 4.4.2, 10 weightage. Total 5 qualitative matrices with total 65 weightage. Then the quantitative matrices are 4.1.2, 10 weightage, 4.2.2, 5 weightage, 4.3.2, 10 weightage, 4.4.1, 10 weightage. Total 4 quantitative matrices with 35 weightage. Then criterion 5, student supported progression, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 3 qualitative matrices with 21 weightage, then 8 quantitative matrices with 79 weightage. The first qualitative metric is 5.1.2, weightage is 6. 5.3.2, weightage is 10. 5.4.2, weightage is 5. 3 qualitative matrices with total weightage 21. Then the first quantitative metric is 5.1.1, weightage is 11. Then 5.1.3, weightage is 8. Then 5.1.4, weightage is 5. Then 5.2.1, weightage is 20. Then 5.2.2, weightage is 10. 5.3.1, weightage is 15. 5.3.3, weightage is 5. 5.4.1, weightage is 5. Total 8 quantitative matrices with total weightage is 79. Then criterion 6, governance, leadership and management, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 7 qualitative matrices and 5 quantitative matrices. The first qualitative matrix is 6.1.1, weightage is 15. Then 6.2.1, weightage is 6. 6.3.1, weightage is 5. 6.4.1, weightage is 5. 6.4.3, weightage is 5. 6.5.1, weightage is 10. 6.5.2, weightage is 10. Total 7 qualitative matrices with total weightage is 56. Then the first quantitative metric 6.2.2, weightage is 4. Then 6.3.2, weightage is 15. 6.3.3, weightage is 10. 6.4.2, weightage is 5. 6.5.3, weightage is 10. Total 5 quantitative matrices with total weightage 44. Then the last criterion, seventh criterion, institutional values and best practices, total weightage is 100, which consisting of 8 qualitative matrices with 79 weightage, then 4 quantitative matrices with 21 weightage. The first qualitative metric is 7.1.15 weightage, then 7.1.3 6 weightage, then 7.1.5 4 weightage, then 7.1.7 5 weightage, then 7.1.8 5 weightage, then 7.1.9 4 weightage, then 7.2.1 30 weightage, then 7.3.1 20 weightage, total 8 qualitative matrices with 79 weightage. Then the first quantitative matrix is 7.1.2 6 weightage, then 7.1.4 5 weightage, then 7.1.65 weightage, then 7.1.10 5 weightage, total 4 quantitative matrices with the total weightage is 21. This is about criterion 7. Okay, that's all about the overview of all the 7 criteria as per the revised manual for autonomous colleges, which will commence from 1st February 2023. For autonomous colleges, the following references you can use from the official website of NAAC, naac.gov.in. Public disclosure of benchmarks of universities and autonomous colleges, which will be commenced from 1st February 2023. This is the link given here. Then autonomous college manual link is given here. Then autonomous college benchmarks link is given here. Then revised autonomous college data templates link is given here. Then revised autonomous college standard operating procedure link is given here. All these links as per the revised manual for autonomous college, which will be commenced from 1st February 2023. Okay, in upcoming series of videos, I'm going to cover all the 7 criteria of NAAC for autonomous college as per the new format, which will be commenced from 1st February 2023 for all criteria, standard operating procedure, benchmarks of autonomous colleges will going to be covered. To be continued in upcoming series of videos. Stay tuned to get all those updates. Okay, in my channel, some of the emerging courses, full courses are available. So you may use or you can share to your friends or you can share to your students. They will be benefited. So the first course is Python programming for every beginners core course is available here. So this course is very much essential. If you are a Python developer, you must know core Python expertise, data science skills, web frameworks, object relational mappers, AI and ML skills. So core Python expertise will be covered in this full course. Then there is another course, R programming. If you want to be a data scientist, you must know the following skill set: machine learning, data analysis tools, mathematical background, then programming languages, Python or Java, data science skills, then deployment, then data visualization tools, then IDE, web scraping. So one of the programming languages R is going to be covered as a full course in this channel. Then if you are a computer science or allied branches, if you are appearing for GATE in CSC IT stream, you must learn the following 2 courses, mandatory courses. One is formal language and automated theory or theory of computation. Then the second course, compiler design or principles of compiler design or principles of compiler construction. These 2 full courses are also available in this channel. You can subscribe and make use of the full resources. Okay, this is my official channel. If you want to make use of all these researches and upcoming videos on accreditations, computer science emerging technologies, you can subscribe my channel. Okay, see you in upcoming videos with other latest information. Thank you one and all. Have a nice day.